Hi, Paul here from prwilsonmedia, your social media personal trainer. So you're an organisation that needs to get its presence out there on Facebook. You need to create a Facebook page. So I'm going to walk you through in this video, step by step, the initial setup process. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing to note is that you have to be signed in as a Facebook personal account, a personal profile, in order to be able to create a page. So I've done that. I can now either go to the drop down here and say create page, or if I click on home, down the left hand side I'll see the option pages. So I'll click there. This shows me pages that I've previously liked, so that means I can see some of those updates in my news feed. So what I want to now do is go and create the page. So I'll click here, create page, and as you can see there are 6 options: local business, company, brand, artist, entertainment, cause or community. Just a little bit on each of those. There's local business if you've got a physical location, so you need to put in an address, so a shop or a restaurant. Company, perhaps a slightly larger organisation. Yes, you choose a category and it's your official company name and organisation. Brand, where you don't have a specific location but you have a particular brand that you want to promote, and the options there are again just category. Artist, entertainment, generally not commonly used other than public profile figures, and finally cause or community. Let's go for cause or community. So I'm going to choose a local group, so I'll just type in Grantham Voluntary and I'll just click get started. Obviously you're agreeing to their terms by creating the page. This isn't giving it its permanent address, this is just the setup. And you can see now, unlike previous versions of the setup where you had a sort of a step-by-step wizard to go through, this gets you straight to the page. What's important is to create a name for the page. Now you might not have that in mind right now, a permanent name. What I mean, instead of this sort of Grantham-Voluntary and a series of numbers, you want to give it a name that's much easier to search for and type in. So just one word, it could be Grantham Voluntary, and you'd say create page to do that. The other things you'd want to set up is obviously add a picture. That's a small picture, so typically a logo, but it could be a personal picture. And then a larger area, that's the cover photo. You can like the page and get things started. One thing that's changed from the previous versions is that you don't need to now hit a certain number of likes, which was 30 I think, in order to be able to see your insights. You can immediately start to see the background of your page, and we'll cover that more in other videos. But here where it says learn more, you can set up a call to action button that tells people what action they could take when they see the page. Maybe that's visit the website, maybe that's sign up to something. Here you can immediately look at inviting people. You can invite friends that you already have on Facebook, or at some stage you might want to look down the route of Facebook ads, but we're not going to cover that in any shape or form today. Our page is up and running, and one last thing you might want to look at is just while you're creating this page, while you're still setting it up, it's an idea to make sure it's not necessarily visible to the world. So what you can do here is we've gone to settings, page visibility, click edit here, and we can say unpublished page. Obviously that makes it difficult for when you're inviting people, but you can get everything finished, all the pictures added, everything you want to do, and then go from there. So that's it. That's how to create a Facebook page in 2017. I'm Paul from prwilsonmedia, your social media personal trainer. Please let me know in the comments below if it's been helpful, and please do subscribe. We've got a whole series of 30+ Facebook videos, 100+ social media videos in general, and I'd love to help you on your journey towards social media success. Thanks a lot.